Okay, yeah, it's taking time to get Biafra. So it's basically the AI assistance I'm using to declare Biafra. Wow. We understand also the Biafra people comes with our history, identity, language, and food and communities. Yeah, oh wait, let me record this with my voice. Um, Mars. Okay, today's date is the 23rd of 23rd of 23rd of July 2026. So I have the power here to declare. I say it because I know the law. If I'm wrong, someone correct me because you have to pick up the flow. Okay, so this one I'm gonna paste to my GitHub to my declaration. Declaration of Biafran people's rights to self-determination and peaceful independence. You know, a draft for publication, constellation, and democratic ratification. I don't know what these words mean. Place of adoption. Adopting body. Biafran Assembly or Congress. We, the unsigned representative and citizens of the Biafran people, conscious of our history, identity, language, culture, and communities, and shared political aspirations. Remembering all people who suffered or died during the Nigerian Biafran conflict and all subsequent periods of political violence, displacement, discrimination, and insecurity. Affirming the equality dignity of every human being and rights of people to determine their political status and pursue their economic, social, and cultural development. Recognize that no individual, organization, political movement, or armed group may prosecute permanently substitute its authority to free expression or will of its people. Regard Dixon hatred, ethnic supremacy, religious provision, collective punishment, and terrorism and violence against civilians. Seeking a future founded upon democracy, constitutional government, public protection, accountability institution, and peace relationship with no other neighbor. Do hereby adopt this Declaration of Biafran People's Rights to self-determination and peaceful independence. Article 1. Article 1. The Biafran people, the rights to self-determination. The Biafran people affirm their rights to determine free political constitution economically, social, and cultural future. Some of these things I've never heard of. It is not funny to me. I'm laughing because I've never seen these things before. You know, uh, uh, this is serious to me. This is so serious. That's why it's just something I trick. But I'm not gonna laugh because people think I'm laughing. I admit I'm not laughing at this whole situation is because we can't govern ourselves, and it's not serious. It's no joke to me. We declare a common intention of to constitute a sovereign democratic and constitutional state to be known as the Republic of Biafra. And I want to lead it. I want to lead it, guys. I'm woke, so choose me. I woke up. I'm woke. I'm the coolest. I'm the wokest because I know how to build houses. I know how to build compounds. I know how to do it. I can actually do it. Uh, but I want to be voted. So let me continue. The intention is to should confirm through a free, fair, transparent, and independent observed documentary process. No person shall claim that the document binds every death unless has been ratified through a legislative process or popular referendum. Article 2. How long is this articles? I have to read all of it. We remember the dead, we protect the living, we commit ourselves to peace, we subject our future to the people. Okay, this is all that needs to be done. Okay. No, because oh, okay. Let me just start a new document. And you found when you found this my legislation page. Things are on the move. Title so social security title. Most of law of death run self determination. Okay. दोस्तों और क्या पूछते हो हमसे? So this is how we govern ourselves. जाने का वक्त आ गया. I brought about governance. So, draft the different self-determination. Country is calling me, they need me, they want me. What are you doing? Oh, cool. यार बैच ही ना हो. ऑफिस से लड़के की कॉल आई. Thank you, GPT. Thank you. सीईओ को ऑफिस वाले पूछ रहे हैं ये लड़का किधर है ना इसकी सैलरी ना ये खुद है ये है कहाँ. Would you like to learn more about governance from me? ओ छुट्टी से तो मैं 5 से 8 9 महीने एक्स्ट्रा हो गए हैं. Absolutely. उन्होंने हमारे डिप्टी मैनेजर से पूछा उसने फिर उन बंदों से पूछा जिन लोगों ने आगे लाके पा दिया. What's the first duty of governance in a system? Protecting life, enforcing law, distributing resources, or enabling people to govern themselves? So, I'll have to answer this question. So, the year asked me, what is the first? I will not be sadistic in this in the kind of governance framework. I will say, what is the first duty of your system, governance system? Protecting life, enforcing law, distributing resources, or enabling people to govern themselves. वही बात अभी बस चल रही है. तो I mean, governance is literally, I thought about decentralized, I'm thinking about decentralized and distributed governance because Africa doesn't like to be led by one leader. We don't like that. Why Nigeria is working today is because that we are distributing governance. The police officers are not just controlled by the president. My first, if I was president, I would distribute centralized resources amongst the states, ensuring there's no corruption via centralized governance models. The tertiary sector is abstracted and abstracted to ontology on the philosophy of how we do stuff. That's what we have Oha Iwu Iji. Oha means community or public. Enable community and Ibu means law and Iji means order, to mitigate this chaos. It's definitely an architectural philosophy for governance, because governance is architectural, I believe, in my framework. It is not you have to design a system. It's about design of a system, not just the system, not the actual law that you govern. Because when it fails one person, that means this is demographic of people that it can fail in the future. here and now, past there and then, and when and wherever. My first duty as governance is to distribute, decentralize and distribute resources, enabling people to govern, thereby enabling people to govern themselves. And then, which can then protect them, protect their lives, and further integrating or enforcing the law. Governance is like that. Governance is something that can affect. You can't just have a switch. It can't be a switch. Because governance is architectural. It's by design. You don't just govern by little documents or articles, because those strict laws or policies that get invoked don't only work for some demographic of people who feel this is category. The framework is to give power to the people. That's what democracy is all about. Democracy is all about giving power to the people, and I want to do that to empower people to build their own. That's my verdict: to build their own. I will enforce law when there's a baseline and everyone gets the I'll give people universal income. Literally, I'll give them free universal credit, free universal based income, UBI. No, UBI is something else. Universal income, UI. A universal, this is a word for it, universal based income, such that they will have the resources to ensure they're not suffering, to mitigate suffering and protect life. This is why governance matters, because these problems are categorical, and I'll say they are the way to resolve all these problems in governance itself, such as corruption, and maybe corruption, is to have an architectural, to build it around a system that can be drawn, physically drawn. If I say I'm going to draw a square or triangle, and I use equations. I'm talking about using the geometric counterparts to draw the square and the triangle, the actual geometric principles, not the algebraic construct itself, because the algebraic concepts are fragile at governance scale. Thank you for watching this video.